The objective of this lesson is for students to be able to order rational numbers on a number line. They will have to be able to compare positive and negative rational numbers to accomplish this. Today, students learned how to compare positive rational numbers with equality or inequality signs, such as 7 and 43/100ths and 74 and 3/10ths. Consider that 7 is a smaller whole number than 74, and as we compare them on a number line, 7 and 43/100ths is located between a 7 and an 8 on the number line and is much closer to 0 than 74 and 3/10ths would be, since it is located between 74 and 75 on a number line. Therefore, 7 and 43/100ths is less than 74 and 3/10ths. Or we could also state that 74 and 3/10ths is greater than 7 and 43/100ths. In considering a comparison of 18 and 6/10ths and 18 and 600,000ths, 18 and 6/10ths is between an 18 and a 19 on a number line, as is 18 and 600,000ths. Both have the same whole number of 18, and both have 6/10ths. Even though the first decimal is only carried out to the 10th place, then stops, and the second decimal is carried out to the thousandths place, where it stops. The second number has no additional value in the hundredths or the thousandths, so 18 and 6/10ths is equal to 18 and 600,000ths. Malik owes his mother $5.55. Tyrell has $3.75 in his wallet. Who has more? Malik owes his mother $5.55, so we represent this as a negative 5 and 55/100ths on a number line, since he doesn't have any money and he is in debt. Tyrell's money is positive $3.75 since he has the money. Negative 5 and 55/100ths is less than 3 and 75/100ths. Students might misconceive the inequality as they know that 5 is a bigger whole number than 3, but that's where we discuss the context with the negative numbers. Would you rather have $3.75 in your wallet that is yours to spend, or would you rather owe someone $5.55 that you do not have? The positive amount shows that you have the money. The negative shows that you owe it. Students learned that positives are larger than negatives. Students learn to compare negative rational numbers with other negatives. If students see only negative 10 being compared with negative 6, they may have the misconception that a 10 is greater than a 6, so negative 10 must be greater than negative 6, which is not true. As we place these two numbers on the number line, negative 10 is a greater distance away from 0, so it represents a greater loss or absence of value than negative 6. So, negative 10 is less than negative 6, or we could also say that negative 6 is greater than negative 10. Consider this context. Utah received 56/100ths inches less water this year than average, and 59/100ths of an inch less water than average for the previous year. Which year represented less of a loss in precipitation? First, we identify the expression. Negative 56/100ths is greater than, equal to, or less than negative 59/100ths. They are both negative numbers and fractions between 0 and negative 1 on a number line. Negative 56/100ths represents less of a loss or absence of value than negative 59/100ths does, as it is closer to 0 and closer to the positive integer set. So, negative 56/100ths is greater than negative 59/100ths. In this lesson, students learn to compare rational numbers on a number line, using context as a guide to reason through the comparisons. We met this objective by using a number line and rationalizing about the size of numbers compared to 0.